Finley for Kids Read Aloud. And today we're reading The Adventures of Beekle. Beekle. And the Unimaginary Friend. He starts out just to be an imaginary friend, but nobody really imagines him. He'll cross the ocean to the real world and discover his friends. He won't be alone anymore in the imaginary friend pictures. He'll have a friend. He was born on an island far away where the imaginary friends were created. Here they lived and played, eagerly waiting to be imagined by a real child, like you and me. Every night they stood under the stars, hoping for their turn. Every night he stood under the stars, hoping for his turn to be picked by a child and given a special name. He waited for many nights, but his turn never came. Oops, he forgot the crab. They also forgot the little crab guy. And in his mind filled with thoughts of all the amazing things that were keeping his friend from imagining him. So rather than waiting, ding, 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 he did the unimaginable. Who is this guy? Why would you put a mustache on a sea dragon? That's like crazy. I've seen it in Milo Ponies, seriously. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that. He sailed through the unknown waters and faced the scary things, like whales and fish. But thinking about his friend gave him courage to journey on. Until he reached the real world. Here's Beekle, very small boat, and look out here. What's different? The answer is he's smaller. And he's filled with color, unlike any of this place. The real world was a strange place. No kids were eating cake. No one stopped to hear the music. Everyone needed nap time. Then finally he saw something familiar. So he followed. Dun 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 dun. He had a good feeling about this place, but he looked everywhere and he could not find his friend. Climbed to the top of the tree and looked out, wishing and hoping his friend would come. But no one came. He thought about how far he'd come and how long he'd waited and felt very sad. Then he heard a noise below. Hello? Her face was friendly and familiar, and there was something about her felt just right. At first, they weren't that sure what to do. Neither of them had made a friend before. But after a little while, Atlas. They realized Beekle. Beekle! I'm Beekle. They were perfect together. Hi, Beekle! Beekle and Alice had many new adventures. They shared their snacks. They told funny jokes. The world began to feel a little less strange. And together they did the unimaginable. This book is for Eric. Okay, about the book. This book was, and I'm just gonna, we don't have time for that. But finally, Beekle had a spot. And you know what his friend liked to do? Draw. And so did Beekle. That's it for Kids Read Aloud. Finley signing off. Bye!